Hello and welcome to another episode of Unknown Artist, the show where I talk about art, my progress along the way, and try to help somebody who's closer to my skill level. We're all beginner artists, we're all trying to figure it out in this very unsure time, unsure career, unsure time, all that. For today's video, just wanted to talk about the role of delusion. Now, delusion is something that people generally associate with crazy people. Usually a person, when they're called delusional, has a mentality that doesn't fit reality. They see people who aren't there, they have illusions about the world. But what is the role of delusion when it comes to making art, being successful in it, or even making videos? One thing that has to be common for, I assume, all people that become successful in making videos is the belief that I am somehow different from every other person who's attempted this exact thing. I'm different from the person who started making videos and quit. I'm different from the person who made an art, from the millions and thousands of people who've made and pursued the same thing. But that little delusional voice tells you, oh, there's something different that I can offer, something that other people just can't get anywhere else. Now, what is that role? What is the role of delusion? There's a point where you become too idealistic, where you have grandiose delusions of what you can actually do, what you can actually become. But how useful is it when it comes to making videos? One thing that when I'm making videos, one big thing is, what the fuck am I going to talk about? What is another video idea? How do I make an interesting video? All these things. And for some people, this can be a really limiting factor. It can be to the point where you feel the old imposter syndrome. That feeling of, why would anyone believe that I can do this? Why would anyone believe that I'm good at whatever I'm pursuing? Why would anyone believe that I have what it takes to become a successful artist? And that's a real thing that a lot of people struggle with. And it may be a reason not a lot of people draw. Why should I draw when everything I make is always shit? That's something that I've dealt with, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people deal with the same shit. So yeah. What is that role? How do we use delusion in our favor? How can we transform that delusion and apply it more practically? How can we use it in a way that serves whatever we're trying to get at? That's something I'm trying to figure out. And you kind of got to be delusional when it comes to the success rate of making videos, of YouTube, of all the traditional, now traditional career paths that a lot of young people are pursuing. So yeah, how do you find that balance? The balance between, you know what, I can actually do this, I can make it, I am somehow different, I have something different to offer, with the far extreme of, I am somehow the world's greatest whatever bullshit you tell yourself. So that's something that is common in art, and that's just something that I've been trying to figure out. Because you don't want to have such little confidence that before you even start making videos, you already give up. You already say, this road leads nowhere, I can't make it because of whatever reason. You want to have the belief that if I do this, if I do it long enough, eventually it will become good. And that initial spark of delusion that tells you you can do it, you can pursue it, might be exactly what a person needs to get good, to make themselves better at their craft. And that's something that helps me make videos. Sure, it can be delusional to think grandiose of, if I do this, I'll be fucking Mr. Beast, which is obviously delusional, kind of crazy. But if you say, I'm going to make this amount of video, I'm going to make 12 videos this year, that's a more attainable goal, and it allows you the flexibility to set an achievable, attainable, timely goal. So is there utility to delusion? I think yes, and I think it's obvious that it is one of the most common things for people who become successful, people who are not afraid to fuck up, people who are not afraid to make shit. Working in schools, one of the most common factors, for example, there are such intelligent students who are full of intelligence, they're full of creativity, they have deep, intricate thoughts. But their lack of self-confidence, their lack of that thing that says, okay, I'm going to raise my hand, say something that might be dumb, but I'm going to say it regardless, is something that you don't see. They might be really, really intelligent, but they just lack that ability to communicate with other people, share their experience, even if it's wrong, even if it's right. But the kids who are naturally extroverted, the kids who are always raising their hand, always ready to say something, they're the kids who lack that or don't show it as much delusional aspect. The aspect that, no, I might be wrong, but I'm still going to speak my mind. I'm still going to communicate this idea. And that's something that I think a lot of people, especially artists, need. Artists are naturally shy. They're naturally quiet. They're naturally those kids in high school that weren't popular, kind of quiet, kind of timid, but usually they have something interesting to say. So yeah, working on that, building that self-confidence might just start with a spark of delusion. So if you don't have that delusion in your life, if you don't have that small thing that tells you, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try even if I fuck it up, then that's something I'd recommend you work on, because I'm trying to work on that same shit with these videos. And if these videos help someone, even though I might just be bullshitting about different ideas, then fuck, that's good enough. So yeah, shout out to the 6 subscribers. We got fucking 6 people. Fuck yeah, let's go. That's another video down. Hopefully you like the painting or drawing in the background, and keep drawing. Cheers.